You know what I noticed with the stories though? It might start out with some truth, but then it like gets exaggerated, especially if you're talking numbers. Number wise, like all of a sudden, there was 1,000 people there. There was, you know what I mean? Like it starts to build, and every single time he tells the story, it starts to change too. It starts to change a little bit. So like the root of what he's saying might be true, but sometimes you forget like how you told that story, bro.
But it's great, right? It's fucking entertaining. You can't. That shit is.
I can't take that away from him. It's entertaining. He has a likable personality, bro. He's very charismatic. But I think that's why people get disappointed when they're like, damn, why'd you have to do this fucked up shit? You know? Because people really do want to like him. Because as much content I've made about Fat Joe, I don't dislike the guy. But the truth is the truth, though, right? And I'm about putting the truth out. So it's like, I'm sorry that I cover so much Terror Squad stuff, and so much of the Terror Squad stuff involves him being fucked up and what he did. I still like him, though. That's just what is the truth, though.
Joe, I've known Joe and I'm speaking from like, way back in the days when we came up together and shit like that. I've known Joe in his greatest times, and I've known Joe in the worstest time when you don't want to be around the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I've seen Joe be a great person. I've seen Joe be a great fucking person. I've seen Joe help people, be a stand-up man to people. I've seen Joe do this. I also seen Joe do the opposite. But I can't speak negatively about that because I was the exact same way, maybe even worse, because I did worse things behind closed doors. That nobody knew, you know what I'm saying, when I was doing my own thing with my team, with, doing the stick up shits and all of that and just running the streets and going crazy. Because a lot of people there know a lot of the stuff that we did and a lot of the stuff we did, all of that. But I'm not here to bash nobody, and I'm going to keep it 100. And I've always said that. I'm not here to be the Fat Joe basher or nothing like that. I'm just speaking truth. You know what I'm saying? I've been there speaking truth and all of that. But certain questions, you know what I'm saying? Like, was Joe real like that? But yeah, he is. I was there. I rock with him for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? All these other people, all these other dudes, they all came from the music part. You feel what I'm saying? When the money was there and everybody was, being and hanging with them, and you got everybody with all the paper, with the whips and all that shit, just hanging with the dude, whether to get pussy or whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? To ride with the nigga. That's why Joe said that when he had that meeting or whatever, that he bring everybody. Trust me, I listened to the stories too. That when he brought everybody and told everybody, it's over, I ain't got no more money, and blah, blah, blah. And then everybody fucking disappeared on him, and he only had like 4 or 5 guys left with him. That's a story I believe. Why? Because he's talking about his dudes. You know what I'm saying? These are dudes that could come back and be like, fucking liar. You understand what I'm saying? And that didn't happen. But that's what happens in life. And that's what happens. But I'm just speaking truth. I know both sides. I know I came up with you. I'm the real nigga that came up with the nigga in the block. I'm a block nigga. I'm not somebody that came from another block. Somebody else that came in. But on the sense with Cuban, I really think it was really fucked up. The whole thing that he had to go through with the blackballing and all of that. I mean, that's you gotta have a lot of hate in your heart to call people up and be like, yo, this and that, and fuck people's life up. Because that's basically what was being done. And that's why people need to understand. And when those people, the doubters, and be like, oh, but fucking Cuban, that's why, bro. That's why. You know what I'm saying? The nigga, we don't have the right to tell Cuban, yo, stop what you're doing, nigga, blah, blah. We don't have the right to do that. You know what I'm saying? My voice is, I wish that there was a way for a talk to happen. Not even the kumbaya shit, but at least a talk to happen. Whether it's never going to happen, they say this and this and that. I just wish it would, so that they can live and they can live their lives. I mean, Joe's going to live his life, whatever, because Joe's having a great life right now. He's been having a great life. But everybody should have a great life. Everybody should. I've been blessed, and I didn't get none of this that I got out of my music career, out of whatever little music stink career that I had. Nothing that I have right now in life. The great woman that I got in my life, my kids, my businesses, everything that I do in my life, it came because I did it. It didn't come from somebody else's help. I did it. I pushed this. I did what I had to do to succeed in life. But everybody should have the chance and the choice and the decision and the time to do what they want to do, what they love. You know, Cuban loves music. He should have the right to bring his music out and put his music out and not have somebody step on his neck and stop that from happening. You know what I'm saying? When you do that, you're doing that to little kids because he has kids. You're stepping on the kids' necks. You're stepping on everybody that's been trying to be there for him's neck. You got the power to do that? Great. But just let him live. Let everybody, man, stop the shit. Stop the bullshit, man. We all old, nigga. We got bags on our eyes, man. We can't even grow hair no more. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody do their thing. Everybody has a chance to live the rest of their life, man, and just move forward. Big ups to everybody. Big ups to everybody. Even Joe. You know, Joe, I've been following Joe because that's the only, way to follow a person that I considered a brother from back in the days, a dude that I really fucking rock with back in the days or whatever. It's been many, many, many years that we don't rock with each other or run with each other, whatever. Because, everybody grows and goes their separate ways or whatever. You know what I mean? And there's beef everybody got fucking beef with everybody. It's just some stupid shit, man. But history cannot be taken away. Can't be erased. History is history. My history, I never put it out there. And I got great, great history, great motherfucking stories. Great story. Nobody probably even knew that I was the one to bring Pun fucking to the block because nobody knew who the fuck is Sickone. Now you know. You know what I mean? Everybody that knew Full Eclipse, they know. But I never fucking fed off of that because I'm not into the drama novela shit. Not into that. I just speak truth, man. That all. Speak truth.
I think though what you're describing is everybody's made mistakes. Everybody's fucked up in life, did something messed up. You know what I mean? But the point is, if you have the humility to admit that you did something wrong, because nobody's perfect, nobody's exempt from that in life, man. And it only paints you in a better light when you're able to do that. Right? Like if Joe were to come out and admit, oh, yo, I did some things that weren't right. I was wrong. That would make him look even better. Honestly.
Yeah, but at the same time, even with Cuban, it could go either way. It could make you look better because you admitted something, or it could make you look like a piece of shit because you've been lying about it the whole time. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's very difficult to come to a point in your life where you want to do something. That's why I'm saying that if this was to ever happen, honestly, I don't believe it would happen. But if it was to happen, that's why this can't be done on a show, because it will go left. That is going to go left real fast. Something like this has to be done privately.